Hi guys, this is Vitaly with AFT Dispatch and A2C Logistics, and I wanted to make this video today as a gag, something to put a smile on your face. What would happen if former President Trump and current President Biden were actually truckers? And as presidents, how would they differ from each other? What would their policies and stances be in terms of trucking? I thought this would be a fantastic video, something fun. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on this type of piece of content? Certainly leave your comments in the comment section below. I hope you'll watch the video in its entirety because we are going to start with President Biden, and I'm sure you're going to all want to stick around for President Trump. So see you guys in just a moment. So let's go ahead and start off with Joe Biden. Joe Biden's trucker legacy, navigating a modern industry. Imagine if the 46th president of the United States, Joe Biden, found himself behind the wheel of an 18-wheeler, steering through the vast landscapes of the modern trucking industry. This imaginative exploration offers insights into how President Biden's unique blend of experience, leadership, and policies might shape the world of trucking today. Building bridges for the trucking community. Joe Biden's political career has been marked by a commitment to infrastructure development. As a trucker, he would continue to champion investments in roads, bridges, and ports, recognizing that a well-maintained infrastructure is vital for the trucking industry's success. Environmental stewardship on the highway. President Biden's focus on environmental issues and sustainability would be evident in his approach to trucking. He might advocate for cleaner, more fuel-efficient vehicles and the expansion of electric charging infrastructure along major trucking routes. Labor rights and fair wages. Having strong ties to labor unions, President Biden would likely push for fair wages, better working conditions, and improved labor rights for truckers. He understands the importance of well-compensated and protected workforce. You might also hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and watch the video on yellow freight. Safety first, Vision Zero in trucking. President Biden's Vision Zero approach to road safety would extend to the trucking industry. He might introduce policies aimed at reducing accidents and fatalities, such as enhanced training programs and stricter safety regulations. International trade and cross-border trucking. Given his extensive experience in international diplomacy, President Biden might prioritize smooth cross-border trucking operations. He would work to streamline customs procedures and promote trade agreements that benefit the trucking community. Technological advancements in trucking. President Biden's administration would likely support research and development in autonomous and electric trucking technologies. He recognizes the potential for innovation to enhance efficiency and reduce emissions in the industry. The pursuit of equity. President Biden's dedication to addressing systemic inequalities would manifest in his efforts to promote diversity and inclusivity within the trucking industry. He might advocate for initiatives that provide equal opportunities for truckers of all backgrounds. Managing the supply chain. Drawing from his experience during the COVID-19 pandemic, President Biden understands the importance of a resilient supply chain. He would work to ensure the smooth flow of goods, even in times of crisis. Navigating global challenges. As a former vice president and seasoned statesman, Joe Biden's leadership would be instrumental in addressing international challenges that impact trucking, such as tariffs, trade disputes, and geopolitical tensions. Presidential legacy in trucking. President Biden's legacy in the trucking industry will be characterized by a commitment to safety, sustainability, fairness, and technological progress. His policies and initiatives would shape the industry's future, leaving a lasting impact on truckers, carriers, and the broader economy. In this imaginative exploration, we catch a glimpse of how Joe Biden, with his wealth of experience and leadership qualities, might navigate the complex world of modern trucking. Through his policies and vision, he would work to ensure that the industry remains a vital and prosperous component of the American economy. So there you have it, folks. President Joe Biden. Now let's take a look at what Trump would do. Again, this is not meant to be a political post. This is not to sow division or any sort of crazy arguments in the comments. This is basically satire, parody, fun times, because we all need to put a smile on our face, guys, especially those in the trucking. By the way, industry, if you know a trucker, thank them. They have been struggling. If you're not in the trucking industry and you know truckers, you see them, whatever, smile, thumbs up, thanks for everything you're doing. Let them know that you know how hard it is for them right now in today's world. They are struggling. Now let's get going with Mr. Trump. The Trump era trucking, revving up the industry. Now let's step into a parallel universe where former President Donald J. Trump takes the driver's seat in the trucking industry. In this imaginative journey, we'll explore how his distinctive approach to leadership and governance would impact the world of trucking today. Just like Joe Biden, let's see what Trump would do. Deregulation drive. President Trump, known for his deregulation efforts during his tenure, would bring his cut the red tape mantra to the trucking industry. He might push for fewer regulation on carriers and owner-operators, aiming to reduce bureaucracy and promote business growth. Tax cuts and economic growth. Trump's pro-business stance would likely translate into tax incentives and policies that stimulate economic growth within the trucking sector. Lower taxes would mean more capital for trucking companies to invest in their fleets and infrastructure. Infrastructure investments. Infrastructure has always been a key talking point for President Trump. He might prioritize substantial investments in highway and bridge improvements, recognizing their critical role in the trucking industry's efficiency. Trade deals and global trucking. As an advocate of America First policies, Trump would navigate international trade agreements carefully. He might aim to ensure favorable trade deals that benefit American truckers, ensuring a level playing field for cross-border operations. Energy independence and fuel costs. Trump's emphasis on energy independence could lead to policies promoting domestic energy production. This might stabilize fuel costs for truckers and reduce the industry's vulnerability to international oil markets. Technological innovation. Trump's administration might encourage private sector innovation in trucking technology such as autonomous vehicles and electric trucks. His pro-technology stance could drive progress in these areas. Labor and workforce policies. Former President Trump's approach to labor relations would prioritize pro-business policies. He might support right-to-work laws and regulations that offer flexibility for carriers and owner-operators. Safety and security. Trump's commitment to law and order would extend to road safety. He might enforce stricter regulations to ensure the safety of both truckers and the general public. Infrastructure for the future. A Trump-era trucking industry would likely see significant investments in digital infrastructure to support data-driven logistics and supply chain management. Navigating industry challenges. President Trump's administration would confront industry challenges head-on, whether they be related to trade, regulations, or economic fluctuations. Trump's legacy in trucking. In this parallel universe, Donald Trump's legacy in trucking would be marked by a commitment to economic growth, deregulation, and business-friendly policies. His administration would strive to make the industry more competitive and resilient, leaving a unique mark on the world of trucking. In this second imaginative exploration, we offer a glimpse of how the trucking industry might evolve under the leadership of former President Donald Trump, while the policies and priorities of any leader can spark debate. There's no doubt that the trucking landscape would be markedly different in this alternative reality. Well, guys, I sure hope you enjoyed that. I certainly enjoyed making it. Again, this is a channel that tries to help carriers and owner-operators, and for that matter, any and all truckers that are out there, even if you're a company driver, we'd like to be able to help you guys become more independent, understand the business better, and help along the way answer any and all questions that you may have. Now, you can reach out to us by calling or texting us at 801-448-6363. You can also get more information on our website at aftdispatch.com. Again, for new viewers, thank you for stopping by. Please don't forget to hit the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. We have lots of content coming for truckers, and this has been a very useful, helpful, and educational resource for a lot of truckers out there, especially the new guys out there. And make sure to watch our videos in our playlist on top paying loads in trucking. Now we've been uploading every Friday, every week. We've been uploading for years videos showing you guys in all sorts of different market conditions weekly what type of money our customers are making. And our customers consist of carriers. These are guys who have their own MC authority, operate, under their own MC authority. We dispatch these folks. And we also have leased on owner operators who, have their own equipment and they lease on under us. We run a trucking company for them. In either case, you work with the same awesome dispatchers that are getting you these loads that we show in that playlist. And ultimately, this is a time in the industry where you need to figure out a way to do two things, preferably both of them. So you need to reduce your costs and you need to increase your gross. And this is what we specialize in. Way too many times folks are just not making enough money. Way too often they're overpaying for the service. They lease on, they pay these extravagant costs for absolutely nothing, just bells and whistles. They mean nothing. You ultimately want a combination of working with a company that's going to have low costs and high revenue, right? And if you're the kind of guy who's like, hey, just show me the money, I'll go out there and do whatever I need to do to make this money, absolutely. You're going to succeed. This is going to be a great experience for you. But let's make sure this is a good fit. Again, whether you're a carrier, owner, operator, in fact, we're doing some limited work with lease purchase programs for highly qualified guys. So, if that's something you've been exploring, or if it's in an area that you haven't been able to get into, get in touch with us. Again, call or text 801-448-6363. Go to our website at aftdispatch.com. There are two little boxes there. You're going to see it'll say, carrier or owner operator, whichever one you are. Figure out, fill that box out. The information will come to us. We'll call you and we'll have a chat over the phone and figure this thing out. Anyway, guys, I look forward to hearing from you guys in the comments below. I think this is going to be a good one, and I'll see you guys in a Friday's video. Talk to you soon. Bye.